Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and these are the AI the Somnium Files. And we're still chilling the hell out here at the warehouse trying to look for more evidence, and I think we concluded last time all the possible evidence we could find here, and I think it's time for us to go to the next location. Let's see, which one are we going to pick for today? Marble or the Abyss head? Is this newly added? I didn't think this was in here. Probably for the Bloodworks when we send back, so that might be a lead to the next part. So we're going to Marble. Let's see what's the word on the streets. And will I be right that there is like off the books doctor maybe in Marble that might have treated a leg wound of a possible suspect? Marble on Tuesday.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Yes, the refrigerator.
Hey Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Yeah, I think that's a cold case. Sorry, I will keep making stupid jokes, I can't help it. A painting of Saint Sebastian. A refrigerator? There's music playing over the radio. The specials are written on the chalkboard.
Hey Date, I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
The specials are written on the chalkboard. There's a poster on the wall. 12 angry bullets. I wonder what it is. Sounds like an incredibly great movie of lots of actions, shootouts and stuff like that. I would watch it. Yeah, just based on the title. A flyer. The bar counter.
Hey Date, you remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Stool. As in poop.
I see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
Yeah. Also, that needed not explaining. I got it. I got it. A bar counter. It's a menu. It has written on the back. There are bottles lined up on the counter. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelves. No door? Okay. A sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. Nothing about the lights, which are very nicely purple. A beer tab.
What do you get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
A hangover?
Beer?
I would suggest hangover. A beer tab. Okay, I think that's it. Oh wait, TV, where? Oh, the TV is so big I thought it was a wall or a window. There's TV on the wall.
Hey, Date, honey. Want to see some half-naked men hugging on the ground?
Don't describe it like that. You're talking about sumo wrestling, right?
Yeah. Over a very adult rating show that might be able to be displayed on a really tanky night scene club like this. Because the purple lights, the naked man posters, it could happen. It could happen, and that would definitely make it a place not fitable for Mizuki, so let's not. There's TV on the wall. Okay, I think talking to Mizuki first would be better, because I think the information will come from Mama. Mizuki seems to be a bit nervous, just like last time. Yeah, she's probably wondering, will he leave me here again, just like last time? I might, depending the situation, of course. What's in the backpack? Still not used to Mama. Do you have a problem with gay people? Do I want to stick my hand in that beehive? Yes.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
As the official caretaker. Oh, but that was a good answer. Really respectful about the entire thing, so yeah. Points up. Alright, still not used to Mama.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wah!
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
No, you won't. No, the hell you won't.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop! I'm sorry.
Okay. There are a lot of things you can joke about, but never, ever, ever threaten a guy with his browse history. That is so not done. Because those threats are real. Alright, so what's in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Yeah, we're just gonna go scroll right past that grenade thing, are we?
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Yeah. Toiletries. Should never be in a bag like that. It's totally illegal. Do you know what he can do with those? Sheesh.
Right, the Swiss Army knife.
Exactly.
The other way.
Look, Mama is polishing the bonito as she always does. Yeah, in a few years there will be no bonito to speak of. She would have polished it away totally. Only to have a very smooth hand. So, let's see, what do we want to ask first? I think about the Cyclops serial killings and the lag is what we need the information for to move forward with our case. So let's just start with Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
I think we just found another potential candidate for Date to run away with. Yeah, it's Date's thing. We've noticed that in a few episodes ago, so yeah. I think it was even last episode. Yes.
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Okay, so let's go with the more broad question. Do you know anything about the new Cyclops serial killing?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
Don't ask. Don't ask things you do not want to know.
I have no idea.
About the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
Don't you have like an address for us for illegal doctors in the back neighborhoods?
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
I'm sure you do, Mama. I'm sure you do. Okay, I think I think we got all the information we need. It was not a lot, definitely, but it was really interesting. Let us keep it at that. So let's time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient. Even though you take your time in bed.
How does Mama know that? Really, Daddy? Really?
Don't say things like that.
Yeah, people do not need to know.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Okay, this might be the last time we're gonna visit here, cause not much information, and he's giving Mizuki some really strange ideas that we do not want to answer later in the car. So let us go and see if Ibis has some results on the blood test we rushed out of in the warehouse. Let's go. Oh, she's gonna ask the question, isn't it? Alright.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
The question is, do they know about her strength?
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything. We don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
I suddenly come to the realization. We did talk about the hanging of Renju and of course everything else, but Mizuki could be a suspect, you know what I mean? She is strong enough to do all of that. No problems asked. You could do a lot more. You could jump off up the building after putting the necessary weight in the elevator to get to the second floor. Because we've seen some powerful moves in the memory of her back in the day with all the training she did with Date. Okay. I will keep it in the back of my mind until we get some more suspicious lines that will follow onto it. But it's the same thing as with Date being the suspect. Everyone is a suspect until we can 100% rule them out. So, but I gotta keep it in mind. But let's go into the police headquarters and see if we can be there for the questioning. No, as the person responsible for her. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 3:57 p.m.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Okay, did he find anything that might be sensitive information? Maybe he found a knife that... I was gonna say stab Ota, but if he stabbed, the knife would have been in there. Is it? Or did the polar bear take it with him? Because we did see the knife in the memory, and it was the knife of Ota's mom. Which is still very suspicious, of course.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 4:43 p.m.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. The other...
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
Yeah, but like we said last time, even if we cannot find a match, it will be a prominent piece of evidence if we get a suspect. And we can test that suspect's DNA. If it matches to this, we got a hit, and we got a killer. Yes.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
Next to the car, all the way in the distance?
He's looking this way.
Person.
Let's check everywhere before, because I still think it's about this here, so yeah. Warehouse all in a line.
Where are you looking?
Stacked containers, that's where I'm looking. I don't see any suspicious figures here. Look at the inspector.
This guy?
Oh, little Date, time for your medication.
There is somebody watching straight at us. Yeah, it's the guy we're talking to. Come on, Date.
I said 200 yards ahead.
Yeah, use meters. I'm from Europe. Yards don't tell me anything. It could be a Scotland yard and I still wouldn't know. is the inspector. He looks suspicious, but I don't think this is who Aiba was talking about. No. Definitely not. There's an old drum. No one here though. A wooden box. I don't see any suspicious figures here. The crane is towering. Reminds you of my... but that's not important right now. Where's that suspicious person?
Not there.
Not in the water. Where's the suspicious person Aiba is talking about? I have no idea. No idea. Let us look.
You're right. There's someone there, but I'm not close enough to tell.
Yeah, we got initial zoom functions. So yes, see? Of course. And I think by standing there, he wants to talk to us, because a figure like him, I'm pretty sure he would not be this stupid to basically make him a suspicious person by standing here and go away. So yeah, let's look around. There's nothing, I think. No.
That's...
So Sejima.
I don't believe it. His left leg.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop! Damn it! It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still,
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's,
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
the question is, how?
So where can we get So's DNA? Well, we could look where he was standing and see if there's any hair on the floor or something like that. Interesting. Alright, so we need to have an option here, so we can look around. I don't see anything here that would give me any suspicion that it's going to be around here, so... A bollard. A pillar to moor a ship. The water of Tokyo Bay. A wooden box. A crane. Warehouses all in a line. There's an old drum. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. A holographic barrier. Okay, so it's not about surrounding, it's about talking to Aiba, okay. I was almost thinking that we needed to place where is So's DNA in this place. Click everywhere. I have one standing right in front of me. Lemnis Gate, the Kumakura's office, Central Hospital, or So's house. To be honest, he was smoking at the Kumakura office, I think. So if we take the cigarettes, if there's still some saliva on it, we could get some evidence from there. There's no reason for him to be at Central Hospital or Lemnis Gate, so house definitely gonna be there, but if we do not have a warrant, we're not gonna get into his house without any explicit suspicion about him, with like I said, direct evidence. So I think the Kumakura's office would be the best option to go with, so yes. But what if you pick the other ones? The ones we definitely know will not be there. No, I'd rather have a right answer than going with the wrong ones. This is tearing me apart, because I have a very, very positive way of saying, is the Kumakura office? Alright, let's do it, let's go. Might be another ending if we pick one of the other ones, so let's try this.
I checked their database. So Sajima has never received medical treatment at that hospital. We would not find So's DNA there. What would you be looking for at Lemnis Gate? So has no connection to the entertainment office.
All right.
Yeah, it will probably be again for the receptionist. Because remember, we did want to go away with her. Yes. Like I said, I think Kumakura, so let's do So's house first.
If you went to his mansion, his DNA would be everywhere. But it will not be easy to get inside. He has hired bodyguards as well.
And the evidence you will collect will not be admissible in court. While in the Kumakura's office is more like a public space where you have easier access to, it would be much more better to get the evidence from, so let's go!
Hey Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
And trust me, Date knows about salivas on butts, so yeah, he knows his thing.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
And of course, because the people working there might be criminals, so their DNA might be on file. So if we look at the bus and we can make sure the others are, what's the word I'm looking for? Exempt from, not exempt, scratched out, let us, you know what I mean, of the list, what we have left would be his. So yeah, let's get in there. Kumakura office, Tuesday, 5:34 p.m.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. I looked at the ashtray on the table. But...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sejima. You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
The henchmen went into the back room. They came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. I used disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table.
I didn't touch him. I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
Moma,
I don't remember.
but So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking.
Oh, I know that we talked about this. And it was something we need to remember. My first instinct is Klein cigarettes. Because there is more that the rest don't look like the one I would pick for it, so I'm gonna go with Klein. I'm pretty sure that we will get a confirmation or not if this is the right one. So let's try.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
He's a fan. He's definitely a fan. So that's why he's helping us. That's why it was so easy. Someone hurt his girl. He has an Ota complex. If it works for our advantage, I'll allow it.
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
Alright. Whatever you say.
Alright, straight back to the police headquarters, testing out the buds and picking up Mizuki. So, police headquarters, Tuesday, 6:45 p.m.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
And because this episode has been going on long enough, I'm gonna leave it straight here at the first sentence. So I'm pretty sure next time we're gonna have some results on Bud, if it's gonna be connected to So. And personally, I don't think So is the actual suspect, because it would not make sense for him to be in that costume. Because, yeah, there are connections. It could be that with the dealings that Renju and Shoko had with the Kumakuras is basically negatively impacting So, and then maybe that way he wants them out of the way. But it would not be logical then to do it in such a theatrical way by removing the eyes. It will be much more like a statement that other gang members or whatever in the town would know it was him, and as a warning for future obstacles being taken out of the way. So I don't think So is going to be the killer. So I'm personally thinking it's going to come back negative, and we'll have to move on from there. But we'll see if that's the case next time. I hope to see you all again there as well. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.